Hi friends, welcome to Insurance Decoder, and in this video I will tell you about the complete details of all the life insurance companies available in India. This is the complete research. Here you will get to know that which are the top life insurance companies in India, their claim settlement ratio and amount settlement ratio, number of claims they have received and the amount of claims they have received, and how many claims they have passed, how many claims they have rejected, which are the good companies according to my research. And after watching this video you will be having a clear picture about that which is the best life insurance company. So let's start, friends. This data I have taken is from the Insurance Regulation Development Authority's latest annual report, which was recently released in February 2021. And here I have taken the data of all the 23 private life insurance companies. I'll be making a separate video where I will be comparing the data of LIC versus other life insurance companies. As far as the life insurance companies in India are concerned, we have only one government life insurance company, that is LIC, and we have 23 private life insurance companies. So overall, there are 24 life insurance companies in India. So this is the list of all those 23 life insurance companies, and this is their data. So in the column, this column, we have taken the total claims. So how many claims they have received during the year. Why this is important? This is important because from here you get to know that what is the capacity of the insurance company, whether the company is able to handle lots of claims, whether the company has so much popularity in the market. If company is selling more policy, only then it will be receiving more claims. So definitely this is the factor we shall consider while buying an insurance company. I'm not saying that those companies who are selling less insurance policies are bad, but when we have to compare, we have to put certain yardsticks, and only that on that basis we can make our conclusion. So all the life insurance companies are safe because they are regulated by a beautiful and very stringent regulator, that is AIRDAI. So all the life insurance companies are safe, nothing to worry about. But still, when we have to find out the best companies, we have to do the data analysis. So this is the total claims. Here you have to put some yardstick. So I'll put some filter here. And what we say that if a company is settling more than say 10,000 claims, I have to take that company, because only then there will be a big number of claims. So here I'm putting that the number shall be greater than 10,000. So if a company has settled more than 10,000 claims, only then I will check the company, otherwise I will not check the company. So when I put the filter, you will find that I have 5 companies left which have settled more than 10,000 claims in private sector life insurance companies. Now we see that the claims paid, and the out of, say, for Bajaj Allianz they received 12,127 claims. Out of that they have passed 11,887 claims. So total overall their claim settlement ratio is 98.02%. As far as the amount settlement ratio is concerned, they have this 332 amount settlement ratio, and from that 332 they have passed 310, and amount settlement ratio is 93.55%. So this is a fairly good company. And when we say here the amount repudiated, claims repudiated, so 98.02% claims they have passed. However, they must have been some issue with respect to 1.98% claims. So out of those 1.98% claims, 1.95% claims have been under the repudiation. That means they are under some legal procedure and whatsoever, but they have neither been rejected nor have been passed. And the total amount involved in those claims is 20.78 lakhs. So this amount is also not very big, because when you see that 237 total claims, that amount is 20.78 crore. So that means overall the claim amount is say 10 lakh rupees average claim for these reputation claims. So amount is wise also not a big claim. So overall, if you see, this company is performing well. Similarly, for the HDFC, they have 12,626 claims they have received. 99.07% they have claim passed, and the amount you will see this is also very good. So overall this company is also performing well. Then ICICI Prudential, they have received 11,460 claims. Out of that, they have passed 97.84% claims. So their claim settlement ratio is 97.84. For Max Life, claim settlement ratio is 99.22%. And for SBI, you see, in all the among all the private life insurance companies, SBI is having the largest number of insurance policies they have sold. Why? Because SBI has the largest branch network. If you have the largest branch network, your branches will be selling your policy only. So SBI has sold number of policies, and their claims will definitely be more because they have sold more policy. So you will see that their claims, total claims they have received, is twice the claims the other insurance companies are receiving. But big thing to note here is that for this, I'm just highlighting these 2 points. And then for SBI, I'm highlighting. Why I am highlighting, I will tell you. See, SBI had received SBI had received 22,490 claims, whereas ICICI received only 11,460 claims. So here you can clearly see that SBI has received twice the claims ICICI has received. But when the amount is concerned, SBI's total claim amount in those 22,000 claim was only 903 crore. Whereas for ICICI, the total claim amount is 1100 crore. That means ICICI's average claim was 1 crore rupees for each claim. So 10 lakh rupees for each claim. Whereas for SBI, the ticket size is very less. So from here, you can identify that ICICI is fairly performing better than SBI in this case. And further, the SBI's amount settlement ratio is very low. SBI is also a very good company, but since the amount settlement ratio, the amount claims amount part per claim is very less, so I am just highlighting this company. I may not be interested in this company, so we may filter it out. Then we are left with these four companies. But merely on the basis of this year's data, I cannot take the decision because this is the data for 2019-20. What about the past data? Without checking the past data, how can I make the decision? So we'll check the past data. And when we check the past data, this is the data for 3 years. For claim settlement ratio of 2018, 2019, 2020, and average of these 3 years. Similarly, amount settlement ratio of 2018, 19, 20, and last 3 years. So I'll filter it out, and I say that if the claim settlement ratio during the last 3 year is, say, it is above 97%, that will also be good, because if it is above 97%, that will be okay for me. So mistake we have made, greater than we have to put. I put here 97%. So these are the companies which have the claim settlement ratio above 97% for last 3 years. And the average of last 3 years claim settlement ratio, here if I put 90%, greater than 90%, then we are left with these many companies. Since we have already rejected Aditya Birla Sun Life, Bharti AXA, Pramerica, so these companies we have already rejected. But the Bajaj Allianz, it is performing very well in 2019-20, but it did not perform well during last 2 years, 2018 and 2019. So it did not come in our filters. So we are left with these three companies: HDFC, Max, and ICICI. These three companies, they have performed well on all our parameters. So we find out with this conclusion that these are the best private companies as per our research. I'm highlighting this part. As per our research, these are the three best companies. I'm not generalizing statement. This is my personal opinion. This is my personal research data. Your opinion may have difference. Other researchers' opinions may have the different opinion. But why I'm not taking Tata AIA? Tata AIA is very good company as far as the ratios, the amount settlement ratio and claim settlement ratio is concerned. Tata AIA has very good record, but we have not selected it because we have to put some parameter. As I have already told that when we are finding out some three best companies, we have to select on all the criteria. Since Tata AIA does not have very big branch network, HDFC has very big branch network, ICICI has also very big branch network because of their parental companies HDFC Bank and ICICI Bank, and Max Life, since they have also tied up with Axis Bank, so they are also having good branch network. So these three companies are performing well, and on the basis of that, our conclusion is that these three companies are doing well. So this is our conclusion, and we'll be making a different video wherein we will be speaking on different points on the basis of the data. Till then, goodbye. Keep watching Insurance Decode.